yourself a suds maker? Yourself a suds maker?
Check 1 2 3 CenterStrain01. Check 1 2 3 CenterStrain01. Check. Check 1 2 3 CenterStrain01. Check 1 2 3 CenterStrain01. Check. I'm just testing out a few things on the stream here. I've never really streamed before with the Elgato, so I'm up and just testing a few things. I'll play a little bit of Resident Evil Revelations. Like I said, I'm just doing a little bit of test just to see how the quality is. Let me know how the quality is on the actual channel. If the quality is good enough, then this is something, you know, that I will continuously do. Maybe we'll set up some type of streaming, you know, on the weekends and whatnot. But just let me know how the quality is, and let me know that you guys can hear everything well. I will be playing without headphones on, so you might hear a little bit more of the sound. Let me know if there's anything wrong, and I'll play for a few minutes. I'll go back and look at the comments and stuff just so we can see how it is. Alright, so I think we're just going to do a little bit of raid mode right now because I just want to test this out. A few things on the stream here. I've never really streamed before with the Elgato, so I'm up and just testing a few things. I'll play a little bit of Resident Evil Revelations. Like I said, I'm just doing a little bit of test just to see how the quality is. Let me know how the quality is on the actual channel. If
Resident Evil Revelations.
Alright, so hopefully you guys aren't getting like my voices, you know, going back and forth. You're hearing 10 different voices. But right now, since I'm playing the game, I don't have a second screen hooked up just right now, so therefore I can't see your comments. So I'm going to play just a quick mode here in raid mode. Let me know how the quality is. Please let me know if the quality is good. I've got this bumped up to 720p, so let me know if the quality is good for the actual stream. Let's see here what I want to do. I'll just do solo play, and we'll pick the first stage. Character. I like Chris. Yeah, Chris should be fine. Stage we already have selected, and let's check out our weapons. Alright, so we got that. Plenty, we don't need that. So take this. Higher level required to equip. Ah, okay, so we can't use it just yet, I guess. I'm still pretty much learning about all this, so. I guess we need something a little better in order to do that, so. Alright, firepower, firing speed, alright. I haven't played too much of the raid mode, so. And I am using PC controls right now. Because this is on a PC, obviously. So I might suck it up a little bit. But again, this is just for you guys to let me know how it looks. Little ass shot there. Don't have much of this weapon as far as ammunition. This is a tall SOB. That should take care of him. I'm still really trying to get used to PC gaming, you know, I'm just not at all good at it. Oh, look at that. Little mini-me here. Mini-me's getting me. Man, mini-me just doesn't want to die, does he? I think I got the settings a little set up too high. Set up a nice aim. I see you. Might want to, let's see, we'll reload with this guy because I think we're coming up on something pretty big here. Alright, I probably didn't do that good, but hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if the voice is good here. I'm about ready to exit the game so I can actually see your guys' comments. I know that everything was pretty crappy right there, but we got an S. I'm actually really enjoying this game too. Now, a lot of people might not know that you can actually use the Elgato to stream PC. It's really kind of finicky because the quality goes down for me, but it's the same as if you guys see it on YouTube. So if I were to say upload the PC game here that I'm playing right now, and I would upload this video to YouTube, the quality would be just amazing. But me actually playing the game, the quality goes down just a little bit, only because you're using a bypass when you're going through the Elgato, and then HDMI through the Elgato from the PC, and then the PC with a USB to the PC to watch the PC on the PC. So that's just, I mean, a weird way of saying it, but it's not much. It's exactly how I did it on BioShock Infinite, but other than that, it's really the same. But the quality is what's amazing. Just me playing the actual game, the quality isn't the same. It's just maybe a little bit down just because the colors aren't as just intuitive, I guess you could say. All right, so let's see here. I'm looking at some of the comments here. Get out of bed. It's early in the morning. Quality seems pretty okay. Sad face says 144p. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Resident Evil Relations on raid mode. The quality is good. Almost 3 a.m. voice is quality. Okay, sweet. So it looks like from what I'm seeing on the screen right now, the quality doesn't look too bad. It's actually not too bad at all. Sweet. Let me go back a little bit. It's kind of weird. It's you're watching a video of me, a video of my PC watching a video on the PC. That's just great. That's amazing. I could probably even, it's actually nice and really clear, no lag. I could probably bump up the upload as well. But this is just like really a test video of me trying this stuff out. Like I said, I've never really done this before, so. Let's go to live. Okay. Watch me playing a great game. Testing Elgato PC live streaming. All right, so there we go. So now I think it looks a little bit better. All right, so I'm actually, wow, it's not too bad. Quality seems pretty good. However, don't see a live. Oh, okay, you just click the little live button right there and it should take you right to live. So you guys are like about a minute or two behind. So that's always a little weird. But once I get the dual monitor set up, because I've got 3 monitors right here, but I haven't got the display ports for them yet. So once I do that, then I'd be able to do everything at once instead of having to switch back and forth. It's about 2:56 a.m. as you guys can see on the screen here. So it's not too late over here. It is a Friday night, Saturday morning. So I guess I can show you what I use to record and all that kind of stuff for those of you that want to know. This is what I use to record pretty much everything. And it's going to start getting really weird because all this will start being infinite. But yeah, it's, you know, this is what I record with. So right now we're recording in 720p. That's just because that's what I have it set at, 2 megabytes a second right now. But you can actually go higher. You can't do it in the middle of recording. So once it's set, it's set. What's really cool is it's got the live streaming built into the actual Elgato gaming capture. And of course, you've got live commentary through here. So you can see my mic going up and down, as well as the game audio or whatever I'm doing right now. It's just pretty much my voice. But, well, actually, it might be a little bit more than my voice because I have this going on in the background. But I have the sound off, so you shouldn't be able to hear that. And it's paused, I think. So, as I was saying, this is what I use to record everything. You know, if it's on 360, it's set to 1080p. And, you know, I got all the great settings in here. And you can go through here and do whatever you need to. As you can see, the input is 1080. But right now we're outputting the 720. And that's only because of the bit rate right there. So I do that. Usually I record at roughly around 10 megabytes a second. And then I upload at that same 10 megabytes a second. So just to show you guys real quick, I will backtrack this. This is what's really cool about this, is I can backtrack to what I've already played. And I can say, for instance, start at somewhere around right in there. So hit record. All right, so now you see it bumps up to 9 minutes and 30 seconds and we're back live again. Well, now I can stop that recording that I just started. And you can go over here to edit. And then here we go. Now we've got from that exact point where I actually started up. So that means I can take this footage that I just did and I can start it exactly where I want to start it, which was right here, because that's where the gameplay actually started. Now the quality is a little bad, as you can see, because it only records in the quality that the game was at, which is only 2 megabytes a second. So, and I am using PC controls right now because this is on a PC, obviously. So there you go, and you can hear that and all that. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but this is what I use to edit. So I go through here, let's, all the way through the end, and then when I'm done with the video, somewhere about right in here, right there, delete that portion, and then there you have a video of just the actual mission that I've done. And if there's loading screens or whatnot, it's as simple as me clicking this little button right here and then scrolling with the scroller just ever so slightly, because it's all by a frame. So, well, not a frame, I think it's a frame, yeah. Actually it might be a second, I'm not really sure. Whatever it is, it's very, very, very cool. You can even go even more. You can get all the way to zoom, so you can get into that exact frame that you want to stop the video. Once you've found the spot where you want, like say if it was just right here, let's say that this section right here was pretty much like a loading screen, I guess you could say. So then you could easily take out the loading screen, delete it, and then it would start up. And then we play through. And then once it gets to this point, it'll just skip over that loading screen since we deleted it. And then bam, we're in a different spot. You don't see it there, but it's probably because I'm uploading at the same time, so you really don't see a change. But when we actually make the video, it would definitely change. Okay, so it still didn't do it. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and make it MP4 original, which is what I normally use, which will be normally 1080p and whatnot. So when I get in here, there's the video, and I click on this, and I am using PC controls right now because this is on a PC, obviously. Okay, little mini me here. So let's get to that point where we were earlier. Get used to PD right there. So we finished off this monster. Now you should see a cut, and it shouldn't lag or anything like that. That should take care of him. As you can see, it just skipped right ahead to that point. I'm still really trying to get used to PC games. I can do all my editing just like that. I don't have to worry about anything, and I can do this for PC games, Xbox. The editor is just built right in, and since I'm recording my voice at the same time, the voice is already on the video. I don't have to worry about that. Very, very simple editor, but awesome to use. I can't do any transitions or anything like that, but you really don't need to when you can just cut out all the loading screens and whatnot. So at least you guys get a little kind of a taste of how I record and all that great stuff. Let's see, Superman. Let's see, what are you guys seeing right now? Okay, so yeah, it's going over what. And what are you guys talking about? Interesting stuff. Have you fought the new monster already? Oh, well, the screen when showing the capture is because the capture is taking a video of itself. So when you go over to capture, you see what I'm seeing slightly behind. So as I move my mouse right here over the record button, you'll see it'll eventually will move it to over the record button. Now, since you're seeing this whole screen, it captures the whole screen, which means that screen is going to become this screen a few seconds behind, then that screen is going to become this screen a few seconds behind, and then a few more behind, and then a few more behind, and it'll just go on in infinity. So it's like it's always going to do that over and over again, what I've already done. Now once you let it go and you don't move your mouse or anything like that, it goes to full screen. But yeah, this is how I normally record PC gameplay. But another way that I record PC gameplay is I use Action, which this way is more like Fraps. So here is Action, and it's the same kind of concept and whatnot. So you've got this thing on. Whenever a game or a movie or something like that pops up, which I'll show you guys, I guess, a movie. Something that's a little big. Yeah, this will work, I guess. So this is something that I recorded earlier. Now you can see this little thingy up here, which means that I can actually record. This is something that I did earlier. I was playing did one of the raid missions earlier or whatever. So let's pretend this was a game. Hit F9. Now it's recording this game, or I know this is a video, but we'll just say it's a game. It's recording it, and then of course if I hit F10, I've got pause, so I can pause it, and then I can start it right back up again. Edit, and then we'll stop the video here. And then we'll go to the actual video in action. And as you can see, it just very, very smoothly just paused it and then went to the next section of where I had it. So that's a really, really cool thing. I like Action too. The only problem is this thing does not have an editor inside it. So when I'm recording, I have to pretty much like have my hand as close to that pause button as I can, because I never know when loading screens are coming up. And you got to hit F10 to pause the video. So it can get a little daunting because I'm so used to having, you know, the Elgato, which where I just record everything and then I can go into the editor and do it that way. This right here is probably the better way to record PC. However, like I said, the game does not, when you're playing the game, it doesn't look as beautiful because it's not, it's a pass-through. So I lose a little bit of the quality of the game. However, when you guys are seeing it, there's no quality of the game limited. It's just like if you were playing it or watching it, depending on how YouTube butchers it. But it's not really that bad. It's still a great looking, you know, screen and whatnot. But if I would unplug the HDMI from the Elgato and plug it in just to the Samsung TV that I have, then there wouldn't be any problems. For me, it would just be perfect beautifulness, and then I would record with Action. But then you can't record with the Elgato, so, you know, it's a trade-off. Let's see, yeah. Not going to lie, but that infinite effect on the screen looks pretty epic. Yeah. So yeah, obviously this is a little behind too. Oops. But if I would unplug the HDMI from the, kind of hear myself a little bit there. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually really liking this. Being able to, yeah, this is killing me here because I don't want to switch over to that new YouTube 1 channel, and I got 11 days and then I'm going to have to, so that's going to suck. But yeah, man, look at this. I mean, this is, you guys can take a look at my analytics or whatever. I don't think there's any really information on here that, but you guys can see how most people watch my videos and the different kind of stuff that I earn and whatnot. And I've gotten just the last 30 days over 3,248 subscribers, and of course we've had a lot of views lately because of the full press conference that I put out. I wanted to get that thing out there as soon as possible, so lots and lots of video views in the last 30 days. 1,045,000, 3,282. So that's really, really cool. And then that's the video I just did 26 minutes ago. The first one. It's someone downed it. Comment box isn't on the stream for me for some reason. Audio video quality is great. Anyone else? Alright, well you guys see a little bit of that here. 433 messages I still have to go through. That's just freaking crazy. That's how I get lots and lots of messages every day. Watch me playing a great game. And as soon as I end this video, then this will show up on there as well. So you kind of see how my YouTube works a little bit. Let's see. Welcome to Firefox speed test. This is a new version of Windows. I love this Superman thing right here. It's really cool. You guys can see my settings that I got hooked up right now. Let's go to system properties. I don't have the rating. I just got this, so right now I'm not really running too much RAM. I still have another 8 gigabytes of RAM that I have sitting on the table here that I got to put in, but I was testing some different speeds and seeing if different RAMs or whatnot, you know, worked and all that kind of stuff. So I just have 8 in right now. But yeah, if you guys want to add me to Steam and all that kind of stuff, by all means, go ahead. You guys can see all the different games that I have. The ones that are lit up in white are ones that I've on this new version or Windows 8 that I have or whatever. I haven't installed all these ones. As you can see, I still need to install the Grand Theft Autos, the Lost Planet. You know, I got to do all that. I got this for free when I played, what was it? BioShock, I think it came. XCOM Enemy Unknown, and I'm having lots of fun with it. I just played it like, you know, 20 minutes before I came on here, and I'm having actually lots of fun. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a little video on what I'm doing. I'm still going to be going through doing a lot more tests and a lot more stuff. Obviously, it seems like it's running really, really great when I'm running this at 720p, so I might even try to bump to 1080 on here, of course. Like I said, I only have it, you know, halfway right now. I've got a very, very fast internet connection, which I will actually show you guys. You guys get to see the Strain's internet connection here in good old Kentucky. This is what I use. Speedtest.net works really well. All right, so as you can see, I'm in the gold, or the red, orange, whatever you want to say it. And then upload's probably not going to be as good because, yep, I'm only getting half the upload of what I normally get right now because I'm obviously uploading this right now. So take 2 megabytes and add that, because as you can see, I am right now, I'm uploading this to YouTube, so this is taking a lot off of my normal results. And I'll show you guys that by comparing. Let's see. Compare your results. Normally I get about 5.46, so. But yeah, it's in the middle of the night, so obviously the download rate is really, really good right now. And normally I get 5.46 normally on a good day. And I am running Wi-Fi, so. As you can see, it's Windows 8. Also, I'll show you guys. Kind of can see what I'm running here as far as my NVIDIA. It is, there you go, my rig, GeForce GTX 680. I do want to upgrade to a 780. So I know that thing just came out, and I'm definitely going to be doing that. That's going to be awesome. I don't have the core overclocked. For some reason, my display driver's just been crashing and whatnot, and I was afraid it was because I was overclocking. So right now I don't have it overclocked, and I only got 8 gigabytes of RAM in right now, which I still have, like I said, another 8 that I'm gonna put right back in just whenever I'm done here, I guess. But the newest version of GeForce, so, and you can optimize the games, which is really, really cool. These are just some of the games that I have downloaded on here. I'll let you know what kind of settings that I can run the stuff at, which is normally always the maximum settings. That's what I usually do for everything with the 680. You can pretty much get away with it. Alright, so I'm going to go back here and look at some of your comments.
Can Febreze eliminate the toughest odors? To find out, we
Whenever I'm done here, I guess. But the newest version of GeForce, so Team Fortress 2. Optimize the game. Yes, you can add me on Steam, really cool. Nick Hawk. By all means, add me, brother. Let's play some games. I'll let you know what kind of settings that I can run the stuff at. See, this is normally always Avatar Mamu settings. That's what I usually do for everything with the 680. All right, there you go. You can pretty much get away with it. All right, so fight the system. Go back here and look at some of your comments. So, what paper, also, what skin are you using? This is a special thing. I'm not even sure the name of it. Whenever I'm done here, I guess. Superman looks like Dexter. Actually, that's Christopher Reeve's model. Yes, you can add me on Steam, Nick Hawk. By all means, add me, brother. Let's play some games. What kind of settings that I can run the stuff. See who this is. It's funny watching myself watch myself. That's what I usually do. All right, there you go. You can pretty much get away with it. Hi, stream. Wait, stream? Oh, he's okay. So, what paper, also, what skin are you? You're on Candid Camera. This is a special thing. I'm not even sure the name of it. Well, the reason I want the 780 Superman is like Dexter. I've been doing some research on it since it did just come out yesterday. Actually, that's well, I guess the day before now. And the 780 is made for 1080p gaming, whereas the GTX Titan is not made for 1080p gaming. It's made for more extreme. So if you're running a GTX Titan, okay, you're running 3 screens. That's the best way to utilize how much money you're spending on your graphics card. So 780 will pretty much run any game that you want up probably for the next 3 or 4 years on 1080p, perfect crystal clear, ultra settings. Whereas the Titan will do the same, but you're not really utilizing its fullest potential unless you have 2 or 3 screens hooked up and doing that kind of SLI gaming and whatnot. Or it's you know, it's really based off of you, and you got to think about the difference in how much it costs. The Titan is actually like what, $1,000, whereas the 780 is, I think, 6 something right now at the market price for it. So you got to think, you know, you spend an extra $400 for something that you really don't need. So it says you knock out all the enemy in the engine room Metro last night. It's the best scene in all of Metro last night video. Yeah, that was pretty fun actually. The stealth was getting so easy, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to take everybody out. What was actually even funnier was one time I did it, I went all the way through it without taking anyone out. But the problem was once you got up to the very, very top and then you took out the light and you took out the guy that was next to the switch, even if nobody saw you, I guess them just not seeing that guy up there just caused an alarm. So you really technically had to go and take everyone out just so that no alarms would be erased. And I, went through that whole game without raising a single alarm. So that to me was very challenging, and I like games that challenge you. Sorry, do we all get a little drunk? What's my favorite band? My favorite band is... Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, I'll go by genre, okay? If we're talking heavy metal, like screamo metal, it's Kill Switched Engaged. If we're talking metal as in the glam metal or emo metal, not like really screaming, just like rocking, but metal, Avenged Sevenfold. If we're talking rock, like straight up, like good solid rock, that's like the hardest one to pick from. Because there's so many great bands out there that do rock, just plain regular rock. But if I had to list my top 3 favorite bands, it would be, and this is in no order, Kill Switch Engage, Avenged Sevenfold, and Lifehouse. Lifehouse, of course, is more of a soft rock. They're not really hard rock at all, but I love the band Lifehouse. It's one of my favorites. So as you guys can see, it takes quite a while to update comments, and that's a problem. I really don't like that. I thought there was a thing that you can go into live events, live control room. The health is good. And you can see the streams, or you can see the wow, the comments are even way further back.